Here we have a nice question about 2D geometry and logarithms. It's an entrance question it's a question for the entrance exam for engineers, mathematicians and physicists in 2 Flemish universities. You can see that only 38% has answered this one correctly. So if you want to have a go at it yourself, you can pause the video here, read the question and try it out. Okay, so the question is, given the Cartesian plane x, y and vectors v1, 1, 1 and v2 log with base 3 of square root of 3 minus 1 and comma log with base 3 of 1 plus square root all divided by 2. And then which of the following statements about these vectors is true? There are parallel, make an acute angle, obtuse angle or perpendicular. Now because perpendicular is the easiest thing to do, it's just the product of the vectors, which boils down to x1 times x2 plus y1 times y2 equals 0. Is that the case? Well, we get 1 times the log with base 3 of square root 3 minus 1 plus 1 times the log of with base 3 of 1 plus square root 3 all over 2. Is that equal to 0? Okay, so we have a log plus a log. We can rewrite that as the log of the multiplication of those two, so square root minus 3 times 1 plus square root of 3 over 2. Or if you put this 1/2 in front, then you get square root of 3 minus 1 and square root of 3 plus 1, so you can rewrite this thing as the square root of 3 squared minus 1 squared. So the square root of 3 squared is 3 minus 1 gives you 2. So we end up with the log with base 3 of 1/2 of 2 of the log base 3 of 1. The log of 1 is by definition 0. So that pans out, so that means these two are perpendicular and the correct answer is C.